Good evening. Let me fix my webcam. Still not sure how to fix the defaults. Too bright. Just right. There we go. Get our captions going. Captions. Where you at? Testing, testing. There you go. Now it's working. How come you're in my shot? What's going on there? Eh? Hey. Anyway, how's everyone doing this evening? I think all my audio things seem to be working alright. Had some trouble with my music. I think it's working now. So I think we're good. I don't usually do night streams, so the lighting's a little unusual to me, but I think it's okay. Today we have some cinnamon tea in our new World War II museum cup, which is pretty cool. We have one cat chilling with us today, so far. And it's a little hot in here, I'm not gonna lie. But I hope everyone had a great weekend. Guess I can turn this back on, so see, does it make a difference? You see the art better? I never know if it makes a difference. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I got bumped while I was away. Yeah, that might work. Okay. Anyway, happy Mardi Gras, because that's today, I believe. It was just in New Orleans. We came back last night. Got home at like 2 a.m. I'm very tired. Oh, I'm getting buzzed. What's going on? Nothing crazy, we're alright. Silence phone. But hoping for some relaxing stream. I figured I should get on, even if it was a night stream. It's been a crazy, crazy day. Swept up 12 bags of leaves because our tree decided to shake off half its leaves while we were gone. Oh, what the neighbors must think of us. But at least it's semi-presentable now. Let's see here. I don't want to just do something a little simple. My paper's so dirty. What happened? What happened to paper? I really don't like. I guess during the day I can't see this light in the corner. Oh well. Let me know if that bugs anyone and I'll try and fix it. Let's see, what do I want to do? I don't know yet. I think I want to drink more tea. Maybe like a tree. Do like a tree thing. Tree thing could be cool. I don't want to be on too late. 8 o'clock now, where I am. That shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. Let's try and keep like a ring maybe around it. Oh, and if anyone was here from earlier, my neck is feeling much better. Zara? Gosh, that was so quiet for me. I think it's my headphones. I don't know what's up with them. It's like everything's super quiet for me. Anyway, how's your Tuesday? a little kind of night stream going on here today, since I wasn't able to get on earlier. I'm back! How was New Orleans? It was a mixed bag. I liked it during the day. We went to the World War II Museum, which was, I want to say really great, but it's all about like war and death, so not great. It was very educational, and the museum is obviously well funded because the exhibits were beautiful and very immersive. I was very impressed. I love a good museum, and I learned a lot. So that was very cool. And they had some fun shops, and the old houses and things were really pretty. However, I did not enjoy the evening festivities. But we stayed in a really cool hotel, so that was fun. We ate some great food. And I got home very, I guess, early this morning. How was your weekend though, Zara? I gotta figure out what's up with my headphones. Too much drinking at night? Yeah, there was just, Bourbon Street was super crowded, and you know, people are all drunk and such, and that's not my scene, so. I much preferred getting coffee and eating beignets during the day. I'm gonna see if, excuse my old headphones, but I wanna switch these out and see if the stuff is better. Hang on. Hopefully I don't mess it all up. We'll see. Chaos. I don't know if it'll recognize it. Time to test. But I think Tricky had a fun time. Yeah, I did have beignets. We went to Cafe du Monde, I think it's called. No, it's about the same, actually. Okay. They were very good. Luckily, we got there early enough that there wasn't a line or anything. We just walked on in, sat down. Yeah, they were really good. And I'm glad Tricky had cash on them because they only take cash. So definitely would have that again. I think it would be really good with some really good like raspberry jelly, you know? It would be so good. And the drive wasn't too bad. We went kind of the long way on the way there because it was just pouring down rain and there was a little bit of traffic. And on the way home, we went the shorter way because it was, you know, midnight. There was no one on the road except a bunch of truckers. And poor Tricky drove the whole way himself because he's so sweet. We had a heck of a time trying to get to our hotel. It was on Royale Street, which is like the next walk down from, what is it? Bourbon Street. And it was crazy. By the time we got there in the evening, all the streets were blocked. It took us 2 hours to go 10 minutes. I thought we were gonna miss our dinner reservation. But we found a cop that was just very tired and letting people in, thankfully. She's like, yeah, just go. Just go to your hotel. I'm like, thank you so much. That was funny. But we made it. Had a lot of good food. It was definitely like a food vacation.
We better get back, because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night. Mostly.
Shh. See, I didn't hear my sound alerts at all. Something is wrong with my... Did anyone else hear it? I didn't hear it at all. I just saw it. Something is wrong with my audio. I didn't hear it at all, Tricky. Let me try and play it on my end.
We better get back, because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night.
Yeah, something's wrong. I can't hear it. Yeah, you guys heard it? I can't hear it, like barely. My music is really low. I turned up my volume. I switched headsets. I don't know, man. You let Stream Elements update and all of a sudden I can't hear anything. Ugh. Well, I'm glad you guys heard it. But I do like that Aliens one. It was good. And thank you for the biddies, Turkey. That's so weird. There must be something... Oh, are they routing? What do you mean? Because like everything is Stream Elements? You think? I mean, it doesn't matter tonight, really. I can play with it later. Maybe I should reload my overlays. Hey, Tricky, heard you had a good time in New Orleans. He would have had a better time if he had a drinking buddy, but I think he had a good time. Yeah, reload the overlays. Let's see. Who knows? Maybe that helps. But he got to go to a cool cigar bar. So that was pretty neat. Tricky does like a good cigar bar. But next time we go to New Orleans, it won't be during Mardi Gras, and we'll bring like some friends or something. Yeah, I need a drinking buddy, exactly. We'll have to go with another couple or something. Some friends. So you can go drinking with a drinking buddy. And I'll stick to my beignets. The real Michael Jackson. Hee hee, hello! Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm one of the best wingmen one can have. No, that I believe. Oh, you know what I could do? This kind of looks like a necklace I have. Let me grab it. Am I painting? Did I miss you telling us? No, I haven't said anything yet. So I haven't decided on like the next series of stuff yet. It's been such a crazy weekend. I didn't even think about it. Decadence? Oh, that's the thing you wanted to go to, right? I don't remember what it was. But I do have a necklace that looks like this that I thought might be kind of fun to do a painting kind of the same pattern. You guys can see it. I could use a good wingman. Well, if you're ever in New Orleans. So like true life kind of thing going on. So maybe I'll do something kind of like that maybe. I'll leave that up there. Excuse me. I got you, Zara. Let me do some charisma checks for you. I mean, he's not lying. Yeah, this necklace, I've had this thing forever. This and the amethyst I'm wearing. But yeah, maybe I'll do something kind of like that. I don't know if it'll be exactly the same, but maybe I'll try. There's a lot of Celtic knot things on there. I'm not sure. Not sure if I can draw it exactly, but something similar. Tree looking item. Could be fun. That'll be the inspiration for tonight. How about that? But first we're gonna have to draw it, which is gonna be a little complicated. Do I want to try and do knots? Thanks, I appreciate that. Or do I just want to do like branches or like, meh? I don't know. Let's just draw something and see what happens. Did you get to do anything fun this weekend? I remember one of the drinks Tricky had was a really crazy looking Bloody Mary. Had all these veggies and things in it. And I tried the pickled okra. It was pretty good. Wasn't bad. It's good enough I wouldn't say no to a pickled okra again, I suppose, if it was offered. Tried something new. Trying to get too perfect with it. Don't do it. This does not need to be a 6-hour stream. I will be very tired. I got vet appointments to go to in the morning. The kitties are getting their annual shots. Shh. Don't tell them. They'll get mad at me. Never had a pickled okra? I hadn't either. It was pretty good. I don't think I'd had... No, Tricky said I'd had a fried okra before, but it wasn't a good one. He said it wasn't a good one. But yeah, the pickled one was pretty good. They got this like weird container for the vodka for the drink, I guess. I love it in a Bloody Mary. I don't know if I would pick it up, if I would pick up a jar at a country store. The guy had the vodka though in this like, it's almost the same container you'd use for like sun tea, and it was full of like jalapenos and olives and all this stuff. It was crazy. They infused the vodka. Yeah, that's what it was called. Infused it. Fancy. That'll do. Maybe like that? Sure. Yeah. Not a fan of the mushy stuff. Yucky texture. Yeah, the pickled one was much better. That's for sure. Got to read a couple books this weekend too. Tricky had bought me a bunch of really like old alien books that were really good. And then I bought a book called Catherine that was written in the 50s that was actually really good. Kind of hit and miss with older books sometimes, but it was a pretty good one so far. I haven't finished it yet. Ooh, Scooby. Close enough. I had a date on the weekend. Did not go well. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. I have dropped frames. Why? Is it really bad, guys? Let me see. Move the head around. How bad is it? Looks okay. Maybe it's done. Someone I went to high school is on my plane. Are you gonna say hi or remain hidden? Tricky's on a plane right now, going back to New Orleans. Do you like this person? I mean, if you like them, you can say hi. If you're not a fan, I mean, maybe you should stay hidden. We'll let them come to you if they want. Not horrific. I'm sorry your date didn't go well, Zara. Thankfully, I've never had to do the dating apps and stuff. I got on once, and before I even got a date, I ended up with Tricky, so things lucked out for me. But I have heard some crazy stories. I like to listen to this podcast called Second Date Update, and man, some crazies out there. I'm not gonna say hi. Oh, a party friend. I would be wasted to not do what I need to do tomorrow. Due to the beard, likelihood of being recognized is low. Well, that's good. Thank goodness for the beard. Sorry that your date didn't go well. Yeah, that's awful. Went to a club called Rebel. Great dance music, but I don't drink, which my date didn't like. Oh. Yeah, some people are really weird about the drinking thing. Like, yeah, I don't know. Do you like have that on your profile? Like, not into drinking? I don't know. Maybe is that something people like need to know ahead of time, kind of a thing, to weed out the ones that are weird about it? Or I mean, I don't know. Don't take my advice. That sucks though. And that's like totally sketchy too as a lady. Like, why do you care that I'm not drinking? You trying to put something in my drink? Like, plus I told him I was like demisexual, which he liked even less. Okay, I'm an older millennial and I am not up on all the things, so I don't know what that one means. But like, obviously you were interested in him if you went on a date with him. So, that guy just sounds like bad news. Bad news bears. Right? Sounds like maybe it's a good thing that you don't have to go on a second date with that awful man. Or, yeah, you said he, right? I think it was a man. Yeah. Sounds like not a good time. Means no sex without commitment. There's a name for that now? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me. Well, it sounds like he was just out for one thing, but he was just cranky he didn't get it. So good riddance. I hope you have better luck in the future. Did you make sense to me, right? I feel like, I don't know. Most people that, like, I know, at least all the ladies are like that. They're like, no, I'm not gonna just sleep with you. Like, I'm not here for that. I'm here to date. Then, you know, get to that. What's the popular, I'm assuming you met him on an app. What's the popular dating app nowadays? When I briefly had one, I had a Bumble. Gotta kiss a lot of frogs before you hit a prince. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, yes. You're not wrong, Zara. Oh, yet again, I'm taking too long on this thing. In 30 minutes, I've got like 4 leaves. Well, surely there's got to be some other people out there looking for actual relationships. You'd think, right? When you say dance music, is that EDM? Actually, he's a friend of my brother's. Oh my gosh. Well, tell your brother he is a horrible friend. Like, he wanted to get me drunk and sleep with me, and that's all he wanted. Get out of here. For shame, brother. For shame. So many frogs. Yes, so many frogs. Well, I hope your brother didn't recommend him. Not sure I would trust a brother friend? Why not? That would mean like the brother recommended them though, right? Some EDM, but lots of variety. Ah, okay. I do like dance music. Tricky, what was the one I like? They don't really play it anymore, I don't think. It was like, I don't know, Euro something that they used to play in the 80s. I really like high tempo stuff. I liked that stuff. We've been dating how long and you haven't met my brother? Well, you have an awful brother is what I've been told. I thought that was a good choice, but my brother didn't set us up. Oh, okay. Like 80s Euro trash. Like 80s Euro trash. That's a whole different genre. Boyfriend. Poor 80s Euro trash. There's a certain like genre of dance music they used to play at the anime convention too I went to when I was a teenager. And since then I've always really liked it. Heaven knows I could not tell you any of the artists. 80s Euro trash. I wasn't born then. I mean, I technically wasn't either. I think it's Euro synth. Oh, is that the technical? I don't know. It's just really super fast, like upbeat techno music. I don't know. I don't know the specifics. Do I need to? Do I have to know? Well, I'm glad you got to go dancing, but I'm sad that your brother's friend was awful. I had many a crush on a friend's brother in high school. Hold on while it find my grave. What? Like 140 BPM music. Let me get fun of the dance music I like, darling. We listened to your music on the way back from New Orleans, which is like southern rap from like the early 2000s and 90s. I'm not displeased with this. This is fine. I have no idea what colors I'm gonna paint this thing. I was driving. Lots of jazz in New Orleans. Yeah, we actually did hear a little bit of like some playing in like the bars and stuff we were walking by, and Tricky managed to catch a little bit of a band playing as they were walking down the street. We kind of tried to avoid the parades because they were super crowded, and there's actually a shooting at one, apparently. So luckily we were not there. It is national rap from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Tricky's preferred genre of music. Yeah, we didn't make it down to the jazz clubs. Oh, are those like farther away from the French Quarter? I mean, we did a lot of walking. I mean, it feels weird to say we didn't make it somewhere. We did a lot of walking. What am I looking for? I want like a shooting? I know, right? I got a text message from my stepdad at like 6 a.m. our time, which is like 4 a.m. his time. Like, are you guys okay? I heard there was a shooting. I was like, that's news to me. Like, yeah, we went to the museum that day, so we did a lot of lounging around in bed, watching Harry Potter reruns and eating, like, what was it? Taken, dine-in stuff. Does Bourbon Street still reek? I mean, New Orleans smell bad to me. The jazz clubs are down for farther. Oh, okay. When is your flight board? Aren't you getting on the plane here shortly? How am I gonna do this? Kinda didn't do myself any favors here. Excuse me. I want to do a circle at the top, but I like to actually draw perfect circles. If I can, which means I need a thing. You can't clean the smell of Bourbon Street. I mean, they did a lot of street cleanings in the morning. They did a good job. I'm like looking for anything round that's like that big. Board's at 9. Okay. A little bit of time left. Well, I don't want to, but I think I'm gonna have to freehand it. Ooh, maybe I can do a half. That might be fun. Half. I can do half. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Yeah, my favorite part was definitely the architecture in the French Quarter, the museum, and the food. Traffic is a risk at 7. No, I think you got there at the perfect time. You left right on time. You don't want to leave too late. I know you like to get there like an hour before your flight leaves, but this is just fine. I'm always afraid to drive in unfamiliar cities. Same, I don't like it at all. I don't mind it so much when it's like the small areas and stuff, where like, okay, if I'm getting too stressed out or confused, I can literally just like pull over into a neighborhood or something. But yeah, I'm not a fan of driving in unfamiliar cities either. That's why Tricky does all of our driving. I'm not from here. The drivers in Houston are crazy. But I drive around like the area we live in stuff. It's fine. I mean, it looks less like a tree, but it looks kind of cool. Like I said, I'm not really sure what exactly we're creating here, but it looks kind of cool. Let's see, do I go this way with it? Oh, that's right. That's why she makes Tricky drive, right? Exactly. Am I still dropping frames really badly? It says I'm dropping like 0.3%. I don't know if that's like bad enough to really be noticeable. Doesn't seem too bad. Such a lucky lady. I am a lucky lady. He's a wonderful man. I fully acknowledge that my boyfriend is the best. Plus he's real cute too, so. Tea please. You got it. Using the new mug we got. World War II Museum. Got some cinnamon tea. And a stretch. Oh. That's cumulative? What is? The fact that you're cute. Is my neck better? It feels so much better. Took a couple muscle relaxers at night. It really helped. And then like didn't lift anything too heavy. But still like still have like a little ache in it a little bit, but I can do this all right now. So it's so much better. I feel very lucky that it did not linger, you know? Thank goodness. And thank you for asking. Keep there. Oh, the dropped frames are cumulative? Okay. Well, then it's not doing too bad then. That's good. I think tomorrow, after I get the kitties to their vet appointments and such, I maybe rake more leaves. We'll see. Maybe I'll play some Hogwarts. So I do want to play more of that. I'm excited to keep playing it. Although flying the broom with mouse and keyboard, not the easiest. I'm thinking of remapping a few keys. We took Lucy home from the borders today. She was so happy. But I think she had an okay time. She had her own little private room with air conditioning. She had a TV and a raised bed. Then she had her own little doggy door with a private yard, and she got taken out 4 times a day. She got treats in her food every night. And it was reasonably priced, so I think we'll use them again. You need a stream deck? Well, your birthday's coming up in a little while. Maybe that can go on the wish list. Unless you buy it for yourself before then. Should not be unheard of. You're so hard to shop for. This music just makes me feel very, like, fantastical. And that's why I was thinking of Harry Potter. Better place than mine. Yeah, it's pretty nice. The lady that owns it lives, like, above it. So if there's any, like, commotion or anything during the night, too, she can be there in case something happens, you know? Which is nice. Make sure our Lulu's protected. Just in case, you never know. Man, I really don't know where I'm going with this. Hmm. Maybe. Yeah, if I was gonna do another circle, I should have done it before the other bits. Hey, sorry, head in the camera. Tea, please. Okay, more tea. I really do like this one. It's just the private select, which is like the grocery store brand, but it's like a cinnamon, a sweet cinnamon kind of thing. Quite nice. No caffeine. This is too late in the evening for caffeine for me. Definitely. That sucks. You're having tea too? What kind of tea are you having? Look at this. 3 kitties in this room now. Just collecting kitties. There. Called for tea emotes. Chamomile tea. You know, people really like that. I can't drink it. It gives me a stomachache. Which is the opposite, I think, of what it's supposed to do. So instead, I usually try and drink like peppermint tea. But I'm always like, I wish it worked, because I don't mind the taste of it or anything. It's like a fine herbal tea, you know? And a lot of people like it. And it's in a lot of things, which is unfortunate for me. Like all those like calming or bedtime teas and stuff. I'm like, no, why do you have to have it in there? What kind of mug do you have? Do you have a fancy mug? Or a teacup, perhaps? should have made them like, oh, that would have been cool. Well. Now the top and bottom are different. I like all kinds of herbal tea, so soothing. Yeah, I like to have options to drink at night, you know? Sometimes I'm like thirsty or just want to, I'm like snacky but I don't want to eat. I'm like tea. I need tea. I have this one like anti-stress tea that has oh, what is it? It has like a certain herb in it. I can only find it at one store around here. When like the grocery store. It's gonna drive me crazy now. I like iced tea on a hot day, but just with lemon, no sugar. Yeah, like super sweet teas down here is very popular. I can't do it. I like just black iced tea is fine by me. Excuse me. Some of them just get too sweet, I think. Tricky likes him some sweet iced tea, though. Like a good southern boy that he is. Let's go up. How about that? Tricky and I watched a movie right before he left. It was on HBO and it was called Belle. It's like an anime. And first I was like, oh, okay, it's like a virtual world thing and a little bit of spoilers. And then it turned to kind of like a Beauty and the Beast thing. And then it had like a super like dark twist. I was like, oh, that's like real life dark. I like it black and straight, no sugar. Yeah, if I'm gonna have sugar and milk in my tea, it has to be hot tea. But yeah, so if you're interested in it was a very pretty anime called Belle on HBO, but be prepared for like a dark twist. I was very caught off guard. I'm like sitting here enjoying my love story, Beauty and the Beast type thing, and then it's like, bam! Like, oh my god. That's disturbing. I feel like it should have a trigger warning. Oh, it kind of looks like a whale tail. That's cool. Oh, I got a mask. Oh wow, now I've heard that they've made Winnie the Pooh and Piglet into monsters in a horror movie? What? I don't think I want to watch that. That sounds like it's gonna give me actual nightmares. No, thank you. Like, I like myself a good horror movie, but you can't take, like, my childhood things from me, you know? Like, that's Excuse you, how dare you to my Winnie the Pooh and the piglet? Like, you can't do that. Bambi's next? What? Who's doing this? What is happening? Yeah, I'm not watching that. Like, I like scary things, but that's not what I'm here for. That's weird. Where did you hear that? I'm not a fan of that news. But I got a mask. Tricky bought me a mask in New Orleans, and it's right there. I don't know if you can see it. If you want to see it, I'll go take it down. Couple of young guys, I'm horrified. Pardon the pun. That's good pun. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna pass on that. I don't think I'll be trying to see those. You like to see it? Okay. It's not anything too crazy, but we got it at the hotel. The lady was selling it on us, and it's pretty cute. Yeah, isn't it fun? Pretty cute, yeah? It's pretty sturdy, too. Ta-da! I think it's pretty cute. Yeah. Like the feathers. He did a good job. I let him pick it out of all the ones they had there. A little souvenir from Mardi Gras. The feathers are fantastic. Thank you for showing it. You're welcome. Fun to show off little souvenirs, right? Oh, now there's glitter on my on my drawing. That's okay. It was definitely an interesting time, but I was ready to be home. Poor Tricky had to put up with a cranky girlfriend. This stick definitely took a turn from a tree. But you know, sometimes art's gonna art. I guess I'm feeling creative today. little, little lurk kitty face. It's so cute. Tricky's getting on the plane here any second. Aww. Got a Tricky sub. Thanks, darling. You've been subbed for 2 months. If you're subbed for 3, you get a different badge. The internet broke. Uh-oh. I think this painting will be very special. I'm imagining the colors. What colors are you imagining? Because I got nothing so far. Your internet broke, Tricky, or my internet broke? You gotta tell me what colors you got. I need some inspiration. Help me out here. How about you, Tricky? What colors are you thinking? The Twitch app wasn't working? Oh no, is Twitch having a problem? I was gonna say, I think I still have internet. Greens, blues, and purples, and maybe gold. Ah, I think of very Mardi Gras colors. Oh, okay, let's see what we do. Write it down. We'll see what we can do. Okay. Marigold? Yeah, looks like the gold I got in there. We could try. Try that. See what happens. Sounds like a fun time. And then let's see, let's get a little ambitious here. Let's see if we can. Ooh, that might be fun. Okay, let's see. Twitch app over here breaking. Psh. Fancy marigold. Ooh. I don't know if I get to be that picky. I got like one gold color in here. I need a haircut. You do need a haircut, Tricky. You're over here being extra shaggy everywhere. Tricky does indeed need a haircut. Maybe you'll have time to get a haircut while you're over there, darling. Stop in, get a nice beard cleanup, a little trim. Come back all fancy. No mullet for you. It's just very like curly poofy going on currently. If my luck from Friday and Monday continues. Oh, darling. I'm sorry. Poor boyfriend. I have my fingers crossed for you, darling. Nothing but good vibes for Tricky. He's had a bad work week. see. I can relate. You guys, I'm here just having bad weeks. It's no good. I have there's like a tiny fruit fly flying around here, driving me crazy. They don't have enough people to run check-ins? What? What do you mean? The airline? Or your company? You talking about work or the plane? Making me nervous. LOL, yeah. The airline? Babe, don't you get on a sketchy plane. Oh, my captions haven't been going. Sorry, guys. That's right, they finally approved my paintbrush. Guys, I just realized my drawing looks kind of like something. I'm not real happy about it. I don't know. I don't want to know what Freud would say about me right now. Swear it was unintentional. Dear Lord. The guy from another gate ran over to get the paperwork started? Oh my god. What did she put you on? Is the plane held together with duct tape too? Oh my god. Tricky. That is so sketchy. I'm such a nervous flyer. I hate flying. And Tricky's the type that like gets on the airplane and then like falls asleep. Southwest? Of course you're on Southwest. Oh my god. Tricky. Giving your girlfriend anxiety. Southwest has been having issues lately, but the planes and pilots are good. Only have 48 people on our plane. Oh my god. Will you text me the flight number, darling, so I can, you know, have it for emergency purposes? Right, it's not too heavy. Oh my god, Zara. Like, kill my stress eraser. Oh my gosh. Thank you, darling. Texted me the flight number. I don't like that. It's safer than driving. You know, lots of people tell me, but I just, I can't. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I'm not a fan. I don't like all the bumps. We drove back in last night. I have zero interest driving back today. I do not blame you, Turkey. I do not. And you fall asleep on planes. Like, Turkey, zero anxiety over planes. But I don't trust it. I don't like the bumps. I don't like the noises. Don't like it one bit. Over here spending an hour and a half doing a weird drawing. Looks like a weird sexualized Geiger drawing. A lot more people have died in boats sinking than planes crashing. Stop talking about it. Tricky. Ugh. Should have got my anti-anxiety tea out over here. It'll be fine. I'm psychic. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. If you say so. Yay. Alright, I gotta do something with big open spots. What I got going on. Excuse me. I guess I don't have to. Everyone has Mardi Gras beads on. Oh, really? On the plane? Oh my gosh. That's funny. I mean, it's Mardi Gras today, so. You're welcome, Tricky. Poppies? People are wearing poppies? What do you mean? Or you want me to draw poppies in this? I don't think this is really a poppies kind of picture, though. I don't know about that. It's Fat Tuesday Express. What about Audrey 2? What are you referencing? Chicky, you all over the place. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so lost. What's happening? Feed me some more. Oh, the oh, I forgot. I always forget that's what that plant's name is. I had Eggos for dinner since it's Mardi Gras, plus nothing more interesting. Eggos for dinner? It's just celebration? Celebration Eggos? Ooh, I could make waffles for breakfast. That's a good idea. Oh no, I won't have time probably. The wrestle cats into crates and such. Well, I heard that one a little bit. I'm exhausted. I'm sure you're exhausted. We got into late and then you had a full day at work. Take a nap on the plane, Tricky. Once I actually put you on there. You deserve it. You had a rough day. Oh god, I think I'm making this worse. Swear I'm not trying to, guys. Going for plant-like. I feel like it's very uneven now. Good thing you're not driving, right? Exactly. Take a nap on the plane. And then you're just gonna get an Uber when you get there. No driving. Only Ubering. For my sleepy boyfriend. And you better call me when you land, so I know that you're alive. And I can tell everyone in stream you survived your Southwest flight. Flight attendants are being weird? Tricky. Why do you do this to me? What do you mean they're being weird? This is why we don't fly Southwest. I fly Alaska or United. Pretty much exclusively. Right? What do you mean they're being weird? It's a good thing I'm streaming. I need my emotional support Zara right now. Like, this is ridiculous. Dear Lord. I'm not religious. Oh my gosh. Southwest have a flight tracker. We're gonna track you. Let's see. I'm paranoid now. They were talking over me and now they don't want me to hear what they're saying. Oh my god, Tricky. I half think you're just messing with me. Light aware? Yeah, because this Southwest fund is not working great. Light aware? I've never heard of that one. Alright, let's see. Let's go find it. Sorry, we paused this painting / drawing stream for important flight tracking information. $50-minute late on flight checks. This flight aware is great. Okay. Been endorsed by 2 people. I'm getting there. I'm getting it. It's happening. It's downloading. Thinking. It's installing. Anxiety-filled girlfriend. Open. Ooh, okay, flight number. Southwest. Ooh, I got a text from the Turkey himself. Yeah, I found it. That's the one I downloaded. You will know before the airport person updated the information. Oh my god. Alright. Searching. There's two? Oh, this one. Scheduled in 12 minutes. I guess this one? Alright, I have it up. You can track the entire flight. Yeah, there's like a little map on it and stuff. Cool. Well, it doesn't say anything weird. That's neat. I don't know, did that ruin the shape? God, guys, I am just not liking the... Okay. Alright, how do I replicate that? Maybe like this, kinda. Goes into like here. Yeah. Boarding now, love you, bye. Love you, darling. Have a safe flight. This should only be like an hour. Anxiety, girlfriend. Well, hopefully he takes a nap, wakes up all like refreshed. Over in New Orleans. Smooth flight. Weather said it was all supposed to be fairly normal. Nothing crazy. Man, I know flying is like supposed to be safer than trains, but I much prefer a train. Even though there's been like so many train crashes lately, I definitely prefer trains. I feel like if I had to be either in a plane crash or train crash, I prefer the train crash. I feel like it would just be over so much faster. You know what I mean? There's not that like whole plummeting to the ground feeling. You're just kind of dead. Would just be less dramatic, I feel like. I like this emote. Thanks! It's actually, I think, one of the first things I drew for an emote, and it was the last one that was approved. I don't know why they didn't like the paintbrush, but it was a fight for that paintbrush. That stupid fly. Shoot. Okay. Definitely a fight for the paintbrush. Yeah. One little fruit fly. Oh, I'm like really hunching today. Well, it definitely doesn't look like a tree anymore. Unfortunately. It's pretty. Train is relaxing, but plane is quicker. Yeah. Lucy! What you doing? Lucy! Her doggo. How long is Tricky's flight? I think it's only like an hour. He's not going super far, so it should be over pretty quickly. Thankfully. We had to check a bag, take some work stuff, the whole 9 yards. I got him all packed while he took a nap. No problem then, he'll be there in no time, right? Yeah, that's the one perk, is that he'll be there real quick. I don't know what else to add. I feel like I need to add more. Just gonna fill up the whole circle with this very strange drawing of mine. Angel, how's the neck feeling? Hey, Junior the Beast. The neck is feeling much better. Still like a little stiff here and there, you know, but we're good. We're good. How's your night going? Were the kitties happy to see you home again? Yes, the kitties were very happy. Luna came up and she's like, "Oh, Mom, you're home. Where have you been? I must sniff." And the funniest thing, though, was when we picked up the dog, well, when I picked up the dog, brought Lucy home, Socks, the one with the white footies, oh my gosh, she went full Halloween kitty. Like, fluff tail, arched back, with the hisses, like, and the swat he didn't like. He's like, "What is in my house? Who is this dog? I don't know." I was like, "Socks, really? You have known this dog since you were born." She was gone 5 days. It was just a whole thing. And Lucy's like, "What is your problem?" It was really funny. He got over it, but I was just like, "What are you doing? What's all this for? What's all this nonsense?" There's a whole lot of kitty nonsense. But how's your night going, the Beast? Junior? I thought I was rid of him, right? Socks, you can't get rid of Lucy that quickly. She's a good doggo. Speaking of the devil. Hi, little boy. Yeah, your mama's up there. Are you gonna go disturb her? Yeah. I'm gonna go disturb my mama. She gonna be mad at you. Socks. He's so mean. It's like, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna sit on top of you so you love me. It's going well. I did a ton of cleaning today and I'm glad it's over. Oh man, I feel you there. I raked up 12 bags of leaves and there's still more. That's why I didn't stream earlier, because I really wanted to get that done since the tree decided to just like shake it all off, or half of it off while we were gone. So my arms are gonna be jello tomorrow. That was a lot of raking. But I mean, it happens once a year, usually around this time. And it's like, yep, I'm just gonna drop them all at once. And Tricky just got on a plane and took off. And it was a Southwest flight, and his flight attendants were being weird, so I am nothing but big anxiety girlfriend right now. This flying is the worst. Why can't someone just to hurry up and invent teleporters, you know? I need that in my life. I would travel so much more, you know? No, they're giving each other little kitty baths. So cute, you guys. Advantage of a small place, quick to clean. Yeah, I mean, it's not like we have kids, but we have a lot of animals, so there's a lot of pet hair, and the house was very stinky when we got back because of cat boxes and pet hair and stuff. I'm like, why does my house stink? So I ran around with the Febreze and did some vacuuming today, did some dishes. Just try and freshen it up a little bit, you know? No. Lottie, you're being so tolerant. You didn't chew on him. You just give him a little bath. Oh, there's that fly. I see it. It was attracted to the light of the camera. Ugh. I remember when I had my own condo, I think it was like 1,100 square feet. And that thing was like, you could eat off the carpeted floor. Because for those precious sweet months where it was just me in there, it was so freaking clean. Me and one cat, and it was like spotless. Constantly. And yet somehow I still spent 3 hours every Saturday cleaning. This house, definitely not spotless. It's a lot bigger and there's a lot more animals. Plus there's a man, you know. That's me and one cat, right? So your house should like just stay relatively clean, you know? At least I would assume. Mine stayed pretty clean. Cat didn't make a lot of messes. I didn't make a lot of messes. I'm a neat freak, little OCD, so you know, right? That used to be me. I just don't have the patience for it anymore. Yeah. It's too much. I can't keep it as clean as I would like, unfortunately. And it's tile floor, so like, if I had the patience for it anymore, I would definitely like be with a toothbrush with all the grout. But I won't let myself do it. Like, no, I don't need to spend an entire week scrubbing the grout. I will mop the floors sometimes. I can't. That would just be too much. Hey, Luna. This is my girl. I know you missed me, huh? Yeah, did you miss me while I was gone? My good girl. Yes, hi, Luna. Man, I'm getting tired. I don't know if I'm gonna get to the painting part of this. Maybe I'll have to get on tomorrow, too. My brother rents a big house with 2 other guys. There was no room for me, and it would have saved money, but no way. Right? Like, oof. Luckily, I've only ever lived with, like, a significant other or someone I was kind of dating and stuff. What are you doing? There's a feisty Luna behind me. What's a feisty Luna? You gonna go run around? Get Lucy chase you? Oh, yes, you're rolling around. You're so cute. Are you so cute? My feisty girl. Go get that doggo to chase you around. Because, like, if you lived there, you knew you would be doing, like, all the chores. Did you try and just get my footy? Ma'am, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hang on, this kitty. What are you up to, ma'am? What are you doing? Oh, this feisty girl. This feisty girl. What are you doing? You being a little menace? She's rolling around the floor, whapping my footies. Ma'am. Hey. You're a good girl. Yeah. Go get Lucy to chase you. Lucy will play with you. Man, what were my captions doing? Captions. Why are you being weird? What's happening? That was very strange. Exactly, you couldn't stand probably the mess. Yeah. Hi, kitty. Yeah, little Luna action. I knew what you meant. I got you. Luckily, Tricky is like... He is a messy man. I'm not going to say he's not. But... He... Why again? Kind of, I'd say, adapts to the things that I put in place. Like, he now has a spot where I put all his mail that he'll go through. And then, like, he has a spot where his shoes go by the front door. But he's pretty good about keeping them there. So, like, we've made adjustments and stuff to keep me from going insane, and then, like, keep him a little more organized. But he definitely still has his messy areas that I let him have some of his mess in certain spots, you know. Can't take away all of the mess. It's just not gonna happen. But I tried to organize it a little bit. Alright, there's one more, like, little blank weird area. Yeah, this is gonna be another two-parter. I'm getting tired, guys. Top one, the top one. So, like, right below the... did not get a lot of sleep last night, and we had an exhausting day. A lot of leaf raking, yard cleaning, laundry doing. Tell myself not to get too complicated with my drawing, and I've just been adding more. It's okay. Looks good so far, thank you! It was a little sexual, and I think to me it still kind of is, but I'm trying to add more so it's not... It's not crazy. It was supposed to be a tree. Did not turn into a tree. But you know, it wasn't meant to be a tree, I guess. All those leaves, I've done that. Exhausting, right? Yeah, it's kind of like my thing. Tricky's in charge of mowing the lawn and edging the lawn and like that kind of stuff. But I seem to be the one that ends up with the leaves. Which is fine. It's once a year, so I'll do the leaves. It's okay. But man, it is exhausting. And I'm not super good with the leaf blower. So like I can kind of get it a little, at least off, like out of the garden beds and stuff mostly. But man, I definitely still have to rake a lot. I would say my motto is it doesn't have to be perfect, it has to be better. Like it's a yard. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be better. Better than it was. Because we do have a really like fairly strict HOA too, so we can't just leave it, you know? You have to make sure we are at least trying to keep it picked up. Alright, is that enough maybe? That might be enough for the drawing part. Man. Yeah, the colors are gonna be interesting. I'm not sure what things should go where. I mean, which way should it even go? Guess it could go that way. I don't know. Leaf blower's not the problem, it's picking up all of them, stuffing them into the bags. Yeah, we have this big, like... It looks like a dustpan, but it's like this big and yellow with a long handle. So I put gloves on, and I take the big dustpan-y thing, and I scoop it, shove it in there, and throw it in the bag. And that's the only good way I found of doing that. Get it into little piles, and then go around the yard, pick up the piles. I don't know. This is the first house I've had with like a really big oak tree. And I've had to rake leaves on. It's definitely a learning process. Alright, so Zara votes green, blue, purple, and gold. Is there anyone else who thinks any other colors? I don't know. We got some good greens in there. We know that I have a good blue in the things. We have a purple now that works. I really do like this yellowy gold color. I think that might be too bright for me. I kind of want to go a little more muted. I don't know. We're gonna have to do some color tests, guys. Maybe I can do that now. How come the tree is shedding now? It's because I live in Houston. It's just... fall doesn't really exist here. It's just like a slightly cooler summer. So we had a couple... last 2 weeks... 2-3 weeks, we had some days that actually stayed kind of cold. And then we're back up into the 80s. So I think the couple, like... week of cold altogether that we got, it's like, okay, I can take my leaves off now. So yeah, all the at least archery in the front sheds its leaves in the spring. It's real weird. Here, I do have water out, so let's see. Let's play with some colors. I have a little bit of time left. So I know I like this like yellowy gold color is real pretty. I'm not opposed to using that. Oh, you guys can't see. Here, I'll move the... I don't want it in the frame though. There, put it over there. Because that's a pretty color. And then you wanted all the jewel tones. Purple. Blue. I'm used to 4 distinct seasons. So trees shed in the fall. Yeah, in the north we have more distinct seasons. I do miss having an actual fall. I will say that. This winter here is just like a nice like light summer. And then you'll have like 2 weeks where it's cold. And then that's done. I'd say. Jewel tones, that's what I imagined. Okay, so here's the jewel tones that you imagined. And then let's see if I can make, or if I have any colors out here of what like I was imagining. What was the other one I was thinking? I think it was just a lighter, like... You can't even see mine. They all look like the same color on the camera. That's so funny. Oh, maybe like a brown too, actually. All right. So there's the there's the difference. There's the Mardi Gras jewel tone colors. And then here's the like faded-y, more faded, like naturey colors I was thinking. So I'm not sure. I haven't decided. I mean, the jewel tones would look cute. I just don't know. I kind of want to do both, but what do I do? Scan it and then like print a copy? But then it would be on printer paper. We'll see how sunny it is tomorrow. Maybe I can like trace it. And I can do two. That would be pretty funny. One for Zara, one for me. I feel like those are the colors I'm wearing now. Like this top one is the color of like this gray blue thing. I really love this thing, by the way. Oh, hey Luna, how you doing? It has this cool back to it. You can see it. Maybe less intense jewel tones? Yeah, I think to make them less intense, I just water them down a bit, probably. Oh, Luna, you're so cute. I just want to pick you up and squish you. Get squished. Yes, you're so cute. What are you doing? Did you go chase around the doggo? You're so feisty. I'm gonna get my toeses again. Yeah, don't get my toeses. What are you doing, Trouble? I'm gonna pick you up again if you keep being in trouble. Ma'am. Ma'am. What are you doing? Sorry, I gotta pet a cat. She's being crazy. Oh, I gotta just kiss you. Oh, I get you. Oh, I get you, Luna. I get you, Luna. I get you. Oh, toes. Give me those toes. Don't go under my chair. What are you doing? Luna. You may not go under my stool. You stop it. That's how you get hurt. Oh, you're too big. You're too big for this nonsense. What are you doing? Get booped. There's a Luna. Being crazy. She's being crazy. Trying to climb under my stool. She's being a nonsense. What are you doing now? Less intense jewel tones. Ma'am, stay away from my stool. Love the big cat. She's just got a little old. She's got a little overweight. You know how we do as we get old. Don't worry, Luna. I'm right there with you. No judgment. I love you, kitty. You're allowed to be a little overweight. You got your old lady tummy. Oh, that fly. It's gonna drive me crazy. You better leave me alone when I'm trying to sleep. I'm not sure how to... Did that make them less intense? I don't know. Maybe. Well, that's a decision that's gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Or maybe I'll have time and we'll just end up doing two. Could be. Alright. I'm tired. It's almost 10 o'clock here. I got a day of cat vetting to do tomorrow. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Sorry for this short stream, guys, but I'm back from vacation. In March, we have like nothing planned. So should be good for a normal stream schedule. There we go. Oh, let's take a picture. Take a picture. Yeah, I don't want to see my face. Okay, we gotta get a picture. Okay, picture taken. We're good. I'll put it on Twitter if you guys want to see it more close up. Close the paint. Thanks for the stream, unexpected. I know, little night stream. I feel bad for not getting on early this morning, but I also had some things to do and I was so tired. So, hopefully, I don't have any plans for tomorrow night, so I actually might be on again tomorrow, like later in the afternoon, and see what we can do with this thing we were working on. It was nice to hear from you guys. My voice is like tired. What are we doing? I've got a scratchy voice. Tricky with the resub. Woohoo! And some bits. That's exciting. But let's go raid somebody. I always like to raid somebody. Yeah, voice is done. Voice is like, no. No, we done. Let's see. I hear you, kitty. Oh, it looks like Deep is on. Playing some Elden Ring. I like Deep. We'll go raid some Deep. Usually hangs out and lurks a bit during the day and such. Take care till next time. Thanks, Sarah. Bye. And we're gonna go raid Deep TV, playing some Elden Ring. He's very chill. He's a very nice man. Plus he got all that chest furs, you know? It was fun. But I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for hanging out, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye. Mwah.